Like in America, in the 1800s, entrepreneurial Aussies were digging for gold, but over here it was in Ballarat, Victoria. Just a short drive from Melbourne, or Melbourne as they say it, they soften their R's. This area is quickly becoming a bedroom community, but it's also a historic stop that travelers simply should not miss. Mark and Adrian welcomed us to the wonderful BIG4 Windmill Caravan Park with its enormous and luxurious pool and spa, and Jess in reception gave us the insider scoop on what to see and do. Naturally, we took in the Gold Rush past and strolled along the historic downtown, but the biggest wow for us was the spectacular Botanical Garden on Lake Wendouree. Between beautiful birds, the begonia greenhouse, the Prime Minister's Walk with busts of all of Australia's past Prime Ministers, and the sombering POW Memorial, you could spend a couple days just inside the garden grounds. When I asked around about local dishes, a minor staple came up again and again: damper. Out of necessity, it was an inexpensive and easy staple. Flour and water made a dough, and the loaf of flatbread was cooked in the campfire. Today I'm going to make my own Ballarat Windmill riff on damper, taking a cue from my favorite San Luis Obispo County, California baker, the Little Red Hen, and I'm going to show you how to prepare an olive thyme and sea salt damper on my Maui Campervan barbecue. Hey, let's have at it, shall we? Here we are on this big, beautiful countertop, and we're going to make our damper. So what I've got is I've got some self-rising flour. To that I'm going to add a little bit of sea salt, just like that, and a little bit of fresh thyme. Fantastic. The next step is we're going to add our butter. This is chilled butter. We're going to drop it in here, and then we're going to use our fingers, and we're just going to break up the butter into the flour until it is about the consistency of breadcrumbs. Once you're sure that all of your large chunks of butter are broken up into the flour and it's almost like a breadcrumb, you're ready to add your milk. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add just a little bit of milk to the flour mixture, and I'm going to mix it up to make it a dough. Okay, this is looking like a beautiful dough. The last thing we're going to do to glam it up is we're going to put some of our lovely olives in it, just like this. And I'm going to break up some wonderful Danish feta just to add some creamy saltiness to the fantastic damper. Well, this looks just about perfect. We're ready to go outside and put this on our Maui Campervan barbecue. Using slightly floured hands, I'm just going to pinch little pieces of our dough, and I'm going to roll them into golf ball sizes in preparation for putting them on our barbecue. I'm going to take my little golf ball of damper dough, and I'm going to flatten it out. And then I'm going to put it on my barbecue. Lastly, a little bit of sea salt on the top. Perfect. Well, that's it. Just a couple minutes on the grill, and you have fabulous flatbread damper. You can serve this with salads, soups, anywhere you would serve bread with a meal, or you can have them just by themselves. They're delicious. Well, thanks for spending time with us today. We love having you here. 90 Days Down Under to America's one road trip. Cheers.